Hi, this is T. Michelle Birdsong in New York City. Mainstreaming clues to the marginalized. You'll be looking at a picture of Govinda Singh, Jesus Christ, my inspiration, my everything. So this video is called When Science Gets It Wrong, Stephen Hawkins Explained by Eve, Earth's Mother. And we will be quoting some passages from this book, Human by Design, from Evolution by Chance to Transformation by Choice, written by scientist Greg Braden. Okay, so when science gets it wrong, says Greg, in my opinion, Stephen Hawkins' statement regarding us as an advanced breed of monkeys is irresponsible. It's not based in fact. And I believe, said Greg Braden, it's dangerous. It's a perfect example of how modern science has tried to remove the humanness from our human story. In sharing his words, Hawkins is telling us something about himself personally. Note from Eve. Maybe Hawkins was a monkey in his past life. Greg said, either Hawkins is uninformed and not aware of the latest fossil and genetic discoveries that make his statement false, or two, he is informed and aware of them, and he chooses to ignore the facts. I think Stephen Hawkins is dead, but this is what he wrote before he died. I'm sure I heard he died. And if Hawkins has chosen to ignore the facts, I can only speculate, says Greg Braden, as to why he would make such a choice. Maybe it's to preserve the status quo when it comes to the story of human evolution, or maybe it's something more personal. And I underline, maybe it's something more personal. Maybe it's easier to make sense of the extremes in our world and what happens in our lives if we think of ourselves as advanced monkeys. If we don't accept the facts of our origins, the extraordinary abilities that are inherent in our existence, and that we are biologically wired to regulate our extraordinary abilities, then we remain the powerless victims of our biology. No one can dispute the fact that Stephen Hawkins was an advanced mind. Okay, now Eve is talking. And no one, objectively looking at Stephen Hawkins in his wheelchair, can deny that your thought that he looked like an advanced monkey. Your beliefs create your thoughts. That's the core of behavioral psychology. Hawkins believed we evolved from monkeys. Therefore, he thought he was an advanced monkey. He must have had feelings about being an advanced monkey. He must have felt powerless and helpless. First comes the thought, then experiencing feelings. The heart-brain signals the head brain, and the heart and brain coherence gave Stephen Hawkins the result of his belief by signaling his cells in his body and resulting in Stephen Hawkins, a self-created, rather a mind, heart, brain created, powerless, helpless, advanced monkey. And that is Stephen Hawkins explained. Okay, let that be a lesson to all of us. Our thoughts, our beliefs matter. You need to know what is in your subconscious programming, what you believe subconsciously, because otherwise you'll act it out like Stephen Hawkins did. Okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about Stephen Hawkins. Thank you, Greg Braden, for this wonderful book. And thank you, Gurinder Singh, for Heaven on Earth.